Hi Flosstube, Cynthia here, the Intuitive Stitcher. Today is Friday, October the 6th, and it's later than I wanted it to be coming on. So I've been very busy, and this is a busy weekend for me, so I thought, well, I better come on today because I'm not going to have time over the weekend. So again, my name is Cynthia, the Intuitive Stitcher. Thank you for coming. And to members, not members, you're not members, to viewers who keep coming back to watch my videos. Thank you so much. And I want to thank Globetrotting Stitcher for mentioning me on her channel because I have gotten more subscribers. So if you're new here, I hope that you do like what you see. I love your comments, and if you have any advice for me, please feel free, because I'm always learning. So I'm going to fly by the seat of my pants today because I have all my projects here, and I didn't write anything down. I usually write everything down. It's just easier for me when I'm finished to put all of that in the description box. But like I said, I'm going to fly by the seat of my pants. I like to have a lot to show you, and I had not had a lot until recently. So I'm going to start with finishes, but they're finishes that I finished last year and previous years. So the first thing I did finish, and I'm ready to hang it up, this is from a magazine, Just Cross Stitch. This is called Boo. And I finished this one pretty quickly, and I just framed it. I'm going to show you the back because it's not the best. So I did do lacing. And there it is. It's cute. It's from Just Cross Stitch magazine. And I just got ribbon and a button. And then this part ribbon also. So if you're interested in knowing the pattern, I will look it up in Just Cross Stitch magazine, but I think I did show this last year, so I can go back in my notes to show you, well, to write down the designer. But let me know if you're interested in knowing that in the comments, or send me an email. I have my email address in the description box. That's one piece that I'm going to hang up. The piece behind me, I did that many years ago, and I'll post that. I'll bring it closer when I'm almost finished. That way I'm not getting up and taking it off and putting it back on. This I made for my daughter, and I did want to show you this. She has it in her house. It's Woodcrafts by Karen. This is from 2005, but I made this for her, and it looks exactly the same in the picture as it is that I did for her. I want to try to contact this designer. I have the pattern. I want to ask her if she still has the cat. And my brother is a woodworker, so if I can't find her anywhere, then I'm going to ask my brother if he could make that for me. He's starting to get into frames, making wooden frames and painting them, so I can always ask him. It's called The Black Cat by Woodcrafts by Karen. The other thing that I completed probably several years ago is Heart and Hand Autumn Medley. I hope the lighting's okay. It's kind of sunny and cloudy here in Pennsylvania. And this is it. Sweet Treats, Friends to Meet, Pumpkin Fun, Autumn's Come. And I have put my initials, so there's the date, 2011. Now, I have not been dating things, and I know that I should. But what's cute about this is there's candy corn up here. There's a crow on the pumpkin, a witch's hat and a bat, and an acorn. So I hang that up too this time of year. And then I have another one called Pumpkins 3 by Lottie Daw. This is the picture. I didn't do it in this color, but I'm kind of wishing that I would because I kind of like it. I think it is navy blue. It's not black. I think it's navy blue color. I did it in orange. There's a mistake on it, but I'm not going to tell you because you really have to look hard. So it's called Pumpkins 3, and I had it framed. I have a framer. She works out of her house. She used to be at a business that closed down many, many years ago. So she works out of her house. So I have her do my framing. So it's Pumpkins 3, and I'll get a little close. So that turned out really cute. And I like her frame because we picked something that had a little bit of orange. Very nice. So I'm happy with that one. And I'll be hanging that one also. It's warm in here. I didn't turn my fan on, so I apologize if... Oh, there it goes. 1 second. I gotta get this. I knew that was gonna happen. I was hoping it didn't, but... Okay. I'm going to show you my favorite things by Sue Hillis Designs. I did get this one out, and I started, I messed up the tree. I was off. So I put it away for a while, and I thought, nah, I've got to get it out and work on that tree. So I did finish the tree. I just have to put a few more threads on the tree, and then I'll decide what I want to do. I'm kind of thinking about changing this because I'm not real happy with the gingerbread man. I thought I could do these over here, like this is here. But I like the candy cane. I like the candies. So I'll think about it. I'm not sure yet. But I want to show you what I have. And there it goes again. Let me get something to hold behind this. So I had shown this before, and these are a few of my favorite things. So that's where I am with I finished the stocking, and I wanted to do the tree, so there's the tree. I still see that I have something in here to complete. I did just do the white dots, and I could have done French knot, but I didn't. And then there's other like stars, like 5 points thread that I will also do. So it's coming along. It's, you know, it's something that I work on from time to time. So that's that one. My favorite things, Sue Hillis Designs. And I want to put it back in the bag so that I keep everything together. So then I have it all. The next thing I was working on a little bit was a Mirabilia. This is Portrait of Veronica. It's covered. Yes, by Nora Corbett. There we go. I love the green color, so that's why I got it, and I like her the way she sits in the chair. So this is where I am. So I wanted to get more color over here, and I stopped working here, and I did do more color over here. And you can see, I think, what I'm talking about. So I did do a little bit of her. And I like that design. So I may continue working on her or get some other WIPs out that I haven't had out for a while. When I choose a WIP, I just look through my WIPs and pull out whatever seems to resonate with me, and I'll do a few days of stitching and then pull something else out. The next thing I was working on is Kitty and Me Designs by Pamela Kellogg, who I love looking at her new designs, and this is what I'm doing, Cats Love Christmas. because some of you know I volunteer at an animal shelter, and I love them all, but my black cats are my favorite. And we just did adopt out a black cat. I'm responsible for cleaning 2 cages. We have members that do a full cleaning on Sundays, and when our cat manager has a new cat, I get, if she puts them in the cages that I clean, I either clean around them if they're brand new, because I'm not sure, you know, they're afraid, they're scared, and then eventually they start to get used to me, and so she tries to put the black cats in those cages, and so we just had one that was adopted. I named it Salem. It came from the streets of Philadelphia, and we connect with them sometimes when they say, hey, we have a really nice cat, you know, do you want it, because they're completely full. So this is the pattern. I didn't get very far. All I did get to do was the top. So I can't wait to get to the cat. In fact, I might move all the way down and start the cat. It's on, they have a Facebook page, Kitty Image Designs, if you want to follow along. You can always buy the pattern off of Pamela Kellogg's Etsy page, Kitty Image Designs. But it's adorable. I love it. So, yeah. We'll see how far I get with that. So many things. We have so many things. Because I see what everybody's working on, and then I always want it. The next piece I worked on is The Moon is Full by Erica Michaels. One stitching group I meet up with on a Sunday, the 3rd Sunday of the month. I worked on this when I was there, so I did get pretty far. And I have it on glittery Ada. So what I did finish is Beware at the bottom, the witch and the owl and the bat. So that's done. I think I'm gonna start with the moon when I pick it up again. So the fabric is, I love the fabric because it's all glittery. So I did work on that. And the fabric, let me see if I have it listed here. It's from Needleworkers, and I don't have it. Oh, here. You probably saw it. Sometimes I'll tell you. It's Zweigart Ada 14 count silver white. That's the name of the fabric. So it's fun to work on. I'm enjoying this. It certainly won't be finished for this Halloween because I will have to get it framed, but it will certainly be finished for next Halloween. It won't be finished, but I'll be working on it because it's a Halloween piece. But I work on it. I just pull things that I feel like working on. The next piece, her name is Gwen, and it's a Nora Corbett. There's another one I saw recently that I think I'm going to order. This is done on chocolate Ada fabric. Let me tell you about this because I started it on linen. I just wasn't happy with the way it was looking, so I ordered from 123stitch.com what they recommended because I think I got this from 123stitch. So I ordered it from there, and what they recommended is this chocolate Ada fabric, and I like it. I like working with it better. What count is it? 14 count. I do like working on it. So not a whole lot of progress, but I did want to start it. I will save the linen that I had started on, and I'm not going to throw that away. I'll just pull the stitches out and save that. So this is, I'm not very far. So I just restarted her again. I'm doing Colorful Cats by Kitty and Me Designs. It's called Confetti. Pamela Kellogg is Kitty and Me Designs. It's called Confetti, Colorful Cats. I did pull that out and work on that because I wanted to use more of the sparkly threads. Petite Treasure braid is what I started to use. And now it doesn't look like a cat yet, but so I started the eye, and this is the sparkly. You can't see it because I don't have just enough light in here, but I think I'm going to take this with me. I'm watching my granddaughter this weekend, my older granddaughter. My younger granddaughter has a soccer tournament out of state, and I'm in Pennsylvania. The soccer tournament is in Virginia, so my daughter and my young granddaughter will be going there, and I'll watch my older granddaughter. Not watch her, she's 16 years old, so we'll just spend the day together. I think I want to go to Joanne Fabrics. I'm teaching Swedish weaving at my next embroidery guild meeting, and I need to see if they have monk's cloth because I use monk's cloth. I'll show that to you next time. So I think that I will take her, so ask her if she wants to go with me, and she can pick up some crafts too. She likes the diamond painting, so if she needs anything, she can get something. So this is where I am. Not very far, but I want to start here. I want to get the eyes done in that blue. I love it. So I'm going to be working on that. I think I'm going to take that with me this weekend to my granddaughter. And they get back Sunday afternoon. My granddaughter, who's 16, I'll be taking her to work. She works on Sunday at 3. She works at an ice arena in the food stand, and the only thing that she can do is take orders and take their money. That's it. That is it. So that went pretty quickly. I hope I didn't rush along. I wanted to talk to you about, I'm done with that. I think that now I'll show you this piece that's behind me, and then I want to talk to you about my plans and what's coming up with me. So let me show you this piece so that if you're not interested in hearing about what I'm going to be doing moving forward, and you can always then stop the video and go on to the next. So this piece behind me is called Midnight's Crow. It's from Crab Apple Hill. This is the piece. I bought the felt, I bought the buttons, I bought the muslin, I bought the fabric. So let me show you this piece. I bought the buttons down here and the felt. And I still have some of it left. I made two of these, because I had a supervisor when I was working. She really liked it because she loves Halloween. And when she saw me working on it, she said, "Oh, is that for me?" So I just made one for her. I got that at Joanne Fabrics. I liked it. Now, I'm going to turn around so that I can pull this off of the wall. I think, yes. Okay, I got the black twigs. I got those, this was done many years ago. The black twigs are from Michael's, and I probably got this ribbon also from Michael's. This is the fabric I chose. And then there's the crow. So I put this muslin on a light box where there's a box and there the light's underneath, and then you do the outline. You do, all of this has been outlined and I stitched over it. So that's the crow. And pieces of felt that I cut. There was a pattern too. And then this is it. And they had, on the pattern, they had this stitching all the way down. And I did it pretty much exactly like the pattern. The way the stitches are here is the way the pattern was. And all the way across. I can't see, I'm sorry. So, let me try to hold it straight. It's hard to see because, let me back up. All right, there we go. I'm going to try to hold it still. What it says is, witch's broom and pointed hat, midnight's crow and hissing cat. Cast this spell and you shall see the spookiest night on Hallows Eve. I probably moved it while I was reading. So that's this piece. And again, like I said, it's called Midnight's Crow, Crabapple Hill. So I made 2. I'm not going to make any more. I'm not going to be able to get that back up. I don't think. There we go. I'm not going to make any more. So it looks crooked. It is crooked. There. It's still crooked. Sorry. That bothers me. Oh well. Sorry about that. I should just have left it down. So anyway, that's that piece. So that's it for the cross stitch. And I want to get into things that I'm going to be working on and what's going on here. Been very busy. Last 2 weekends ago, we had a Fiber Arts Festival, Lehigh Valley Fiber Arts Festival. We were inside with the embroidery group, and that was fun, except for the rain. It was raining constantly those 2 days. So, but we were dry, so we had that for 2 days. I also met with Grace Notes Fabrics. I was in touch with her. I saw her being spoken about on another Flosstube, so I looked her up because she's in the Lehigh Valley, right near me. So I did look her up and reached out to her. They had a retreat, and I said to her, I didn't know there was a retreat here in Allentown, Pennsylvania. I said, I'm in the next town, and I was invited to their sit and stitch on a Sunday afternoon, so I did join them, and that was fun. A nice group of ladies. So I did that. September was busy, and this month is going to be really busy too. I have the New Jersey Needle Fest coming up, and that's coming up on Saturday, October 21st is when I'm going. It's a 2-day event, the 21st and the 22nd, but I went last time they had it, and I was there for the day. So a friend of mine will be going with me, a fellow stitcher. That's always fun to get together and meet new people and stitch. Let's see. It's a busy month because I am helping with our Embroiderers Guild of America, our Lehigh Valley chapter. I will be helping with our luncheon and annual meeting. So I will be purchasing things for favors for that. That's at the end of the month. I'll watch my daughter's dogs. They're going away for a couple days, so I'll be animal sitting for a couple days. In the middle of the month, I have 3 doctor appointments, primary care, and 2 dermatology appointments. So I'm having a treatment to remove basal cell skin cancer. So the next time you see me, I might have a patch on my nose. So that's busy there. November seems to be less busy, so I think I'm going to plan a trip to South Carolina to visit with my daughter and her family. I wanted to tell you about a book that I got. If any of you have experienced loss, a friend of mine, she experienced the loss of her grown son. And when I was in South Carolina visiting with my daughter, she's a teacher, but she also does tutoring. So she tutored a student at Barnes & Noble. So I just walked around, for about an hour or so looking. And I saw this book. It was laying flat. It wasn't upright. And I immediately thought of my friend who lost her son. So I picked it up and I read through it. It is called My Beautiful Broken Shell, Words of Hope to Refresh the Soul. It's by Carol Hamblet Adams. It's a really nice book to read, experiencing loss. I'll show you some of the photos. The paintings are by D. Morgan. That's important to me because my daughter, who's a teacher, has a manuscript that she sent in, and they accepted her manuscript. And my older daughter is an artist, so she's going to do the paintings for the pages in the book. So that always draws me also, are the paintings. And I hope you can see it because I know it's... So, it's by Harvest House Publishers. It's a really beautiful book, and I'm going to give it to her the next time I see her. So if you're interested and have experienced loss, this is a really nice book to read. My Beautiful Broken Shell. And I did work in the ministry, so visiting with a lot of people who experienced loss and also had dealt with a lot of physical issues and cancer and things like that. So when I saw this, you don't know what a person is going through. Everyone is different. But when I saw that book, I knew it was for her, so I picked it up for her. So anyway, that's it from me, and I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you enjoyed the things that I did show to you. And I'm wishing everyone a nice weekend. And if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment, or you can also send me an email. I will have my email in the description box. And I hope everyone has a good day. And we're going to get cold weather next week. It's humid out today. I think this is what we would call our Indian summer. It's been hot and humid. But next week it's going to be in the 60s. So we'll have fall weather. I live near the Pocono Mountains in Pennsylvania. So all of the news people on TV are saying that next week might be a good week to get up to the Poconos. So, but we'll need to dress a little warmer. So thank you for joining me, and I'm wishing everyone a wonderful weekend. Bye.